guys, thanks for watching. Been a little while since we've been on here. I've been busy. Coronavirus actually made me more busy than what I anticipated. But we are going to get back on this Confederate Bowie knife. Now, if you missed the first video, you're going to want to go back and watch that, because you're going to get to see the clip of when I actually dug up this Bowie knife handle. And all it is the iron D guard and the wood handle. The blade is missing. So after a few years of owning this thing, well, it kind of started deteriorating. So I decided to pull the plug on it being just an old relic hanging on the wall, and we are going to rebuild this thing and try to do it as close to the original as we can possibly get. Now, of course, with the blade missing, going to be a little guesswork involved, but that iron D guard gives us a little bit of information on what it probably looked like. The wood on the handle was really rotted, but not so much that we weren't able to ID the type of wood, and it turned out to be black walnut. So I have sourced a piece of local black walnut. I wanted it to be local because the original was local. And we're going to be fashioning the handle. And right now I am headed out to Buck Knob Forge, where Jason is going to be rebuilding the blade for this knife. We're going to try to get 14 inches of blade. We'll see how that turns out. All right, so there is the piece of steel we're going to be using for the blade. We're going to go ahead and pop it in the forge, get it hot, start working it.
Steel, I'm going to hot cut these corners. That was making easier about the shape.
Here's the old D guard. And Jason's had it for a little bit, been working on it, and we didn't do a ton. And right there, that's the reason why we gotta be so careful. That deep pitting, and I mean, it's pretty gruesome. So we're just gonna be careful with it, but didn't want it to make it shine like a new penny, but we did need to get some of that rust off. Looking pretty good though. piece Jason just finished a little while ago. It's got an ironwood handle. This is real pretty stuff right there. Waiting on the blade to cool down.
A lot more control now. Should have done that.
Getting there.
Now, how aggressive of a clip do you want?
You don't have to be super aggressive. Let's get pretty close. So he's call that finish shaping, or
Yeah.
just finish shaping.
Yeah, that's rough forged in. Well, it's actually pretty close to what the final shape's going to be.
One of the things we got to keep in mind with this knife is the fact that this is so fragile that if we run the tang all the way through here, like the original, and out the back, and then try to beat and peen this over, we run the risk of putting too much stress on this and breaking it. So we're going to have to do things a little differently. And so what we're going to do is cut the tang short. It's going to come in about this far into the handle. And we're going to use an epoxy. And then we're going to have something back here, older nail, something like that, to hold the back of the handle in place. So it's not going to be a through tang, which is not something you would want for a blade that big, but it's something that we got to do to make sure we're not putting too much stress on that area right there. So it's going to be a show piece, not a head knocker. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to be leaving you for now. But stay tuned. In about 2 weeks, we're going to see the final video for this knife. And there's going to be a little bit of an announcement, too. We're going to be doing a giveaway. More details about that in a couple weeks. You're going to have the opportunity to lay your hands on one of these fine knives that Jason over at Buckknob Forge is creating. Also, check the link to the description of this video, because I'm going to put a link to Buckknob Forge's Facebook page so you can see what he's got going on. Maybe contact him if you have an idea for a piece that you'd like made. Thanks for watching.